This new AI persona badge might just be the nail in the coffin for all y'all AI music creators. And it goes way beyond just the badge. I'm gonna break it down for y'all. So starting in mid-September, Spotify says that all music accounts that have an AI generated image in your profile instead of an actual human is going to get labeled with this AI persona badge. And it's not only going to appear in your profile, but also in search results and in playlists. So they're gonna let you disclose in your Spotify for Artists account if you're an AI persona. And if you are, you're gonna get this badge. But they're not just gonna rely on y'all to tell the truth because they know a lot of y'all are lying. So if they find through their human review process and with their AI tools on the back end that you are probably an AI persona, you're gonna get hit with this badge that says likely AI persona. Now, this is where it gets real because you don't just get the badge. There is some real consequences that will happen from you being an AI persona. Spotify says that AI personas will not be included in any editorial or algorithmic recommendations unless a listener specifically follows an AI persona account. So basically, they're not going to leave y'all out entirely, but they're not going to recommend you to new audiences and new fans if you're an AI persona. Spotify also wants to make it clear that there is a distinction between artists and musicians who use AI-assisted music versus fully AI-generated songs. If you're someone that just uses elements of AI in your music, but you're still a human musician or an artist and you're being presented as one, this policy doesn't apply to you. Overall, I love this policy. I think that Spotify is moving in the right direction to protect human artists and human musicians, but let me know what y'all think in the comments.
So amazing. Kato, the producer, that was his words. This is what news that I seen that broke about Spotify's new update starting next month with cracking down on AI, which is amazing. My take on AI personally, we can get to that in a few. Spotify and YouTube both just updated their settings or their rules, and Spotify's is going to take place next month in September, while YouTube's is going to take place in February. YouTube just updated 8,000 watch hours, still 1,000 subscribers in order for you to get monetized. I'll link the video here. This is day 22, episode 22 of me posting every day to the end of the year. And Spotify, they cracking down. And I love the crackdown. I love what this is doing for the culture. I love what this is doing for people who's working hard, who's been putting in time, years, sweat equity, and to differentiate the AI versus the human. Because it's a battle at the end of the day. The splits, the shares, the pot. A lot of people gaining money off of having AI voices and AI records and AI artists and signing AI artists and making it easier for the playing field against people who's actually doing it. And it's like, we don't really have no real secure backing on that. So I just truly believe that this is something that's dope. You guys have been using AI. I mean, do what you do. Make it work for you. The guys who's been making music without AI and still ain't getting where they need to get, it still doesn't mean that you can't up your skill level. It just means that now we have something that could detect the AI within the music. And my personal opinion on AI is truthfully is I don't want AI on the vocal side of music. I don't want any plugins for AI voice or anything like that. I think people still need to be in the studio stacking them harmonies. Waves has plugins where you can make multiple stacks of your voice. And I still believe we're in a go, go, go era instead of going back and fine tweaking and tuning things the way it needs to be tuned. We're in too much of a lap of luxury with the overload of plugins. We're in too much of a lap of luxury with the overload of plugins, where now AI can do everything for you and you can't even think. And when it comes to music, something personal like this, to me, I take it personal. So Spotify cracking down on people using this is just amazing. The playlist thing. I don't know if you're still chasing playlists or not, but that's even more genuine. Still not 100% sold on Spotify's payout, the royalties, and how they're moving with that. But still, also, I want to congratulate the artists who can get a chance to actually get into some of the playlists and weave out a lot of the AI artists and weave out a lot of the fake stuff, because I think it's kind of destroying the music, whether people like it or not. This is a system where it's bred off fiat currency. It's not bred off of the labor of the artist. This is one of the only industries where you get to do what you want and ride off into the sunset with people who's working very extremely hard on their craft. But it doesn't mean that you guys don't got to step your game up. I still think you should get better. I still think people should tell stories better. Still believe people should make better concepts. I still believe you should try to outweigh your competition, which is yourself, from how you was last year. See what you was missing and add on. Every year you should get better. You should be learning an instrument, more words to write about, more topics to write about. Learn a part of the production. Learn a part of the business. So you possibly won't be in a situation like this. That's just my take on it. Kato, he broke the news. I just wanted to give my take on it. I hope this helps another artist. This is day 22, episode 22 of me posting every single day into the end of the year. I figure these updates will personally help a few artists that's on the come up and artists who's actually even doing it. Because at the end of the day, I had my gripes with the AI. Once again, artist sent me a record, which was an AI hook, and I did a verse. I thought I was going to put it out, and I said absolutely not, because we don't do records with bots. But to each his own. Personally, that's just my take on it. If you found this video interesting, watch this video right here where I speak about YouTube updating their watch hours and what you can do to possibly help yourself as an artist get better and get monetized. So I'll see you guys on episode 23, day 23. Salute, family.
This episode is sponsored by the GYM. M stands for men. We're holding men accountable, whether you're advanced or a beginner. Keep the testosterone flowing. No matter where you are, you can do 50 dips, 50 push-ups, or 50 squats. Anytime, any place where it seems fit. Don't let, I work, be an excuse. Be accountable as the leader, provider, and protector of the family. So make sure you get your reps in daily and have rest days. This episode is sponsored by the GYM. Back to the episode at hand. 1 for me, 2 for you, 3 for 3. 3's a chunk, chunky sleep, 4